So Phil, it's been a while since we've spoke and caught up really about how things are going at the club. Well into pre-season now, nearing the end of it. How are things going?
Yeah, I think pre-season's been very positive, to be honest. Obviously, got a new coaching set-up in place. Obviously, we've had sort of Matty, Phil and Jake from last year sort of leading the majority of pre-season. But then obviously Ben's been implementing his ideas and talking to the coaching team for them to start implementing the structure that he wants to play. But yeah, like obviously Ben's been in now the last couple of weeks. You can see straight away the things that he wants us to do, the styles he wants us to be playing. So even just in friendlies that we've had so far, the guys have really been buying into it. And then obviously we've got Matty Jones, and obviously getting into the detail with the players. He's really concentrating on that sort of one-to-one sort of focus, making sure the guys are sort of learning their skills and improving their game sort of each week. Phil Stewart as well, getting involved with the backs. He loves the detail around the data. Last year I think he's like Marcelo Bielsa at Scarborough Rugby Club, to be honest. And obviously Jake continues to work with the forwards, looking at scrummaging line-outs. So yeah, look, I think things have been great so far. Feeling quite positive. Obviously, the truth will be in the pudding, really, when we get into the season.
How nice has it been for Ben coming here to have Matty, Phil and Jake and yourself around the group, because that's kind of eased it a little bit for it and made the transition probably fairly straightforward.
Yeah, I think so. Obviously, look, I can't take any credit, to be honest. Obviously, Matty, Phil and Jake are the guys that are out there, so every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. But yeah, they've been talking. I've seen lots of messages bouncing backwards and forwards over the last few weeks and month, between lots of ideas between them. So yeah, look, it's working really well at the moment. What we did last year was excellent with Matty, Phil and Jake, but hopefully now with Ben coming in as well, just give us that extra little push us to do a little bit more this season.
And away from the first team, how are things looking at the Vikings and Danesman, because it's all changed there as well.
It is, yeah. So we had a few changes. So start with the Vikings this year. So Alex Conlon's going to be the manager for the Vikings, and the captain will be Will Mann, with Joe Woolley as the vice captain. So yeah, all changed there. Quite exciting, really, for the guys to build a bit of a core team for moving forward. And then on to the Danesman, we've got Steve Stanley being the manager, with Mike Moron and Nathan Greaves as the captain and vice captain. But yeah, look, the guys have been down training. They've been getting involved in pre-season. The pre-season friendlies we've had with over 30 players for each game. So yeah, definitely positive from a club point of view.
How important is it to keep that positive vibe and that positive feeling going on from last season, because it was a really positive season, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. Obviously, the season before was definitely a bit more challenging. With a challenging first half, and then finished the season really strong. Then went into last season, which was overall, yeah, like you say, very positive. With the majority of the games going our way. So yeah, the key for us really is to use that momentum, take it into this season, and yeah, like I say, see what we can do this season as well. It's a bit of the unknown. You never know sort of each season going into the league, because the teams change so often. So we don't know if we're going to be against sort of similar teams to last year, regards their personnel, or if they've brought additional players in. But yeah, we'll soon see.
And it's looking to hopefully be a really positive season, and the sides to be competing at the top end of the tables.
Yeah, I think so. I wouldn't really like to say who's going to be up there at the moment. Obviously, you see bits on social media about different players coming into different clubs. So I know there'll be a few stronger teams in there, but I don't think there'll be weak links. So yeah, certainly an exciting season ahead.